Today on The Link Show, we're continuing with our series, Faithful Followers.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Yeah.
And we got a new game.
All that and more.
Let's get linked! Huzzah! We're back, yeah, with another episode here on The Link Show.
You're back to being nice, Miguel, not scary.
Don't know what
Miguel.
you're talking about. That wasn't me on set. That was some other dude.
That's all I heard.
Lightning! No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. We have another amazing game today.
Yeah, it's something to do with the faithful follower. We don't know which faithful follower.
No, yes, and another Bible story
Another
as well.
Bible story, yeah.
We weren't told. We have to find out with you guys.
Wow.
Which is actually very exciting for us because usually we get told.
We like all the background.
We like the background information, the background knowledge. But we've got some awesome things planned for you today. I also think it's something to do with co-op.
It's been a long time since we've had a co-op game.
Been a long time since we have it. So we don't know what it is. We don't know the Bible story, so we can't really link anything right now to what the game could be.
We really know nothing. They're keeping us in the dark.
They're keeping us in the dark. They're keeping us in suspense. But you know what? You know what we could ask these guys? Is what is your favorite Bible character?
Ooh.
That has shown faith in the Bible.
Yeah.
Mine was said last week. I love David. That's my favorite. Apart from Jesus, David's my favorite.
I'm an Esther girly.
But you're an Esther girly.
Girlfriend, had to show courage.
Yeah.
She had to really follow what she knew was right.
She's a great character
And
in the
then
Bible.
saved all her people.
She's a great character.
Great character.
So send in through who you like the most in the Bible. Send it through into the shout outs. We'd love to see it. But while you're doing that, why don't we go check out Preach Part 1.
Hey Link, Buckle here, and I want to tell you a story. When I was younger, I loved having a snack when I got home from school, and quite regularly my snack at the end of the day when I got home from school would be noodles. I absolutely love noodles. If you've watched any of our gaming live streams or any of my other content, you know Japanese ramen, which is noodles, is one of my favorite foods ever. And so I would come home. But the thing with noodles, you can't just take it out of the cupboard and eat it. I mean, you can. Crunchy noodles are awesome. But if you want to cook them, it takes time. And so you'd go over and you'd fill up the kettle and turn the kettle on, and you'd have to wait and wait and wait until the water boiled. And then once that was done, you'd put the boiling water carefully into the cup of noodles, and you'd have to wait and wait and wait for the noodles to slowly cook until eventually the noodles were ready. The thing is, it didn't happen straight away, but I knew that it was coming. I could trust that it was going to happen. And the thing is, sometimes I would sit there just watching the kettle boiling, waiting, thinking that if I walk away, maybe the kettle won't boil. I have to see it. I have to be here to see it happen. And my mum would often walk into the kitchen and say, Buckle, you don't need to wait for the kettle right here. It's going to boil. You can trust the water's going to boil. You can go somewhere else and come back when it's ready. And I'd walk away and then come back 1 minute later and know the water's not ready, and go away and come back again and know the water's not ready, because I wanted to see it. I had to see it to believe it. I didn't trust that it was going to happen. And then I'd put the hot water into the noodles and I'd sit there and wait. And sometimes I'd get a bit ahead of myself and I'd rush and I would try and put my fork into the noodles, but they were still hard. They weren't ready yet. You see, sometimes in our lives, following Jesus can feel a little bit like waiting for the kettle to boil, because it can take time. You see, God says that we can pray for things, we can ask Him for help. But I know that sometimes in my life I've asked for help and it hasn't happened straight away, or I haven't been able to see how God was helping me. I wanted Him to help the way I wanted. I was like, God, you must help me this way. Maybe I was having a fight with a friend and I would say, God, I want my friend to come and say sorry. That's how I want you to help me. Make my friend come and say sorry. And I would pray, help me, God. That's how I want it to happen. But sometimes that's not the way that it would happen. Maybe sometimes God would let me have a conversation with someone else and I would realize I was the one that needed to go and say sorry to to my friend. You see, God wants to help us, but he doesn't always help us the way we want, but he does help us the way we need. But you see, this whole point of waiting for the kettle to boil, it's in God's timing. It's when God is ready because he knows the right time. And just like me trying to cook my noodles, I can't just press the kettle and it's ready. I have to wait for the right time. Trusting Jesus means knowing that even though we can't see it's ready yet, we can't see what's actually finished, what's happened, we have to trust that it's going to happen and it's going to happen the right way. And so a little later, we're going to take a look at a story of someone who came to Jesus asking for help. And instead of going and seeing the miracle and seeing what happened, he didn't even need to see it. He had faith. That's how much he trusted and followed Jesus. And we're also going to learn how we can have faith just like him, but we'll talk about that in just a minute.
Ooh, here we are with another game.
Standing,
and I heard it's co-op today.
Yes.
It's a co-op game, which means we either lose together or we win together. So
I'm going for the win together.
Well, let's hope we win together. We are not losing, CC. Oh, but we didn't know what's happening because we were given zero information about anything.
But I'm seeing the orange cups are back.
I'm also seeing our producer has a random pink helmet on his head. I don't know if you can see or not. But there you go. I don't know what that's about.
I was also told to grab my sunglasses.
Oh, we going outside again?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? We need to find out. Producer, what are we doing?
Guys, we are being faithful friends by trusting each other.
Oh, trust.
So, one friend has to trust the other friend.
Oh my god.
One friend will have to trust the other friend to hit 6 cups with Nerf guns while they are holding them. And trust them not to hit them. As we actually choose one friend to be the shooter, one friend to be the holder.
Well, if we're judging, from last week's game,
oh, bro, you're totally
I am not
shooting.
trusting you with any projectile.
That's projectile. That's valid.
That is valid.
I trust your aim way more than I trust my aim.
Oh, there's one behind you.
There's one behind CC.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Let's
start with the penguin. Let's start with the penguin. Oh my gosh.
Don't shake. That doesn't give me hope.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, mistakes have been made.
Okay, no, okay. There you go. These aren't regulation.
I felt that though.
It hit the cup. You're joking. It actually hit the cup. Real quick. Bang. And these cups haven't moved.
Yay!
Okay. Oh my
I
gosh.
trust my co-host.
There we go.
Hey! Okay, one left.
One more.
I mean, it hit me on the back. Does that count?
Nah, it ricocheted. It ricocheted. Ain't no way.
Ow!
No, that doesn't count.
Hey!
Surely that doesn't count.
2 hits.
Dude,
How is CC still standing?
Well, guys, we trusted each other, and that was the point of the game.
at least I didn't hit CC.
No direct hits.
No
No
direct
direct hits.
hits. Ricochets don't count. How about you guys go check out this week's Preach Part 2?
Okay, so I want to tell you this Bible story today. We haven't got the animated Bible story. I'm going to read it to you from the book of Matthew. And this story is of a Roman soldier or a centurion. So he was a leader in the Roman army and he came to Jesus for help. So we can find this in Matthew 8, verses 5 to 13. And I'm going to read this to you. It says this. When Jesus went to Capernaum, a centurion or a Roman soldier came to Jesus and said, "Lord, my servant is sick. My servant is at home suffering. I need your help." And Jesus said, "Well, I'll come to your home. I will heal your servant." But the centurion, this Roman soldier, said, "Lord, I don't deserve for you to come to my home. It's fine. All you need to do is say it. Just say that my servant will be healed. I am a man under authority with soldiers under me, so I have to do as I'm told, and then the people under me have to do what they're told. When I say to my people, go, they have to go. When I say to my people, come, they have to come. My servants do it. basically what he was saying is, Jesus, I understand that I have authority. If I tell someone to go, they'll go. If I tell someone to come here, they have to come here. I know that you, Jesus, have the same authority, that if you, Jesus, say, let your servant be healed. If you just say it, I know that your authority, Jesus, is all that's needed for my servant to be healed. When Jesus heard this, he was so amazed. He said, I haven't seen someone with this much faith anywhere around here. This is amazing. You see, the centurion didn't need to see the miracle. He could trust Jesus' word. He knew that when Jesus said something, he could trust that it was going to happen. And I love it. At the end of the verse, Jesus said back to the centurion, go, it's been done just as you have believed. And his servant was healed at that very moment. You see, in our lives, sometimes we can't see what Jesus is doing, even though we know he promises to help us. And it can feel like everything is going wrong. We can't see what's actually happening. So here's the challenge. Are we willing to trust that Jesus is true to what he says? That when he says he's going to look after us, that when he says, even when bad things happen, I'm going to make everything work out for good in the end. Do we trust it even though we can't see it? That's what being a faithful follower of Jesus means. The word faith literally means believing even though I can't see it. And that's what faithful followers do. We trust that Jesus' word will come true even when we can't see it.
Hey, we lost today's co-op game. This must be the first co-op game we actually lost.
We never lose.
We never lose a co-op game. And I blame this wall and that penguin you're holding. I could not hit the cup off that penguin.
But the penguin protected me.
It did. So shout out the penguin.
Shout out the penguin.
Shout out the penguin. But hey, what an amazing episode today was.
Great Bible story on the Centurion who was faithful.
So good. And yeah, faithful followers.
We love it.
He definitely was a faithful follower.
Can't wait to see what other faithful followers we're going to learn about as we go through the series.
Other faithful followers and also other faithful games.
Ooh, what will next week be?
I don't know what the time was over here. That made no sense.
Nope.
But it was a good game nonetheless.
Just a time to exercise our friendship and see how we went.
Yeah.
It's all good.
But hey, that's all we have for you today. If you want to check out more episodes, go to thelinkcrew.com. You can check them all out over there. But for now, I'm Miguel.
I'm Cece.
I'll see you next time on
The Link Show.
Bye. Bang!